Hello. Once again, in the full moon energy of Pisces. Hello, 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 people. How beautiful you are. And I appreciate every one of you, because we all go through things. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Blessed are we. So, with no further ado, no babble and no crazy talk, because I like to talk. The Gospel of Aradia, St. Petersburg Tarot. And a mystery wrap. Why is it a mystery? Because I protect my cards and I wrap them, and sometimes I wrap them in different handkerchiefs or scarves or whatever, and I forget who's in them. And this is one of those decks. Mystery wrap. All right. September 4th, 2020. Gotta breathe in. Meditate on the tone just a little bit. I find that sometimes, and I'm not resonating the bowl, like making it ring yet. It's just like, are you here? Are you listening? Are you following your heart? Strawberrymooninsite, hello. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much. And I love you already, only because I'm just that way. I shouldn't have said only because, though. It's the way that I say things, I try hard. My heart's in the right place, but I'm a quirky person. You don't like me or you're not. I'm gifted. You're gifted also. So what do we need to know about this September 4th, 2020? Right? Pisces energy. Totally in it. But yet, we're not. Well, why is that? Well, that's because it's totally Pisces. They're in their heads all the time. Fantasizing, dreaming. They are the oldest transition of a cycle of learning. That's what we have going on. Gospel of Aradia by Stacey DeMarco. Pure white messages from above. What? For September 2020. Finicky. She says she wants to be read last. I respect her. And St. Petersburg Tarot, the true tarot, Russian, Hungarian. Excuse me a minute while I meditate. my son and I have been writing a couple of songs. I instantly said, "Do you have any lyrics to the songs?" And he said, "No." And I don't write grunge, but I gave him lyrics to grunge. They just, thank you, Spirit, for them coming to me. I thank you. Yes. But it isn't something that he was shocked at the lyrics. And sometimes when you ask Spirit to help you, you need to listen and not think that you're crazy just because you heard something or a sound. I'm going to make no disclaimers. I'm no medical profession. I'm not a doctor. Seek professional help, you know. Seriously, you should. But the angels and my ancestors and guides were truly, you heard the background music of that. Truly, he was like, oh my God. I don't understand. Oh, you should. Just saying to me in my situation, I'm talking to you, this is not your reading. I'm just talking out loud, and that's what happens. So it means I put in the hard work. I did it with passion. And you know what? So did the other person. It's not all one way all the time. Maybe that's the message. All right. Here we go. September. Oh, they do want to talk. Very powerful cards, but I didn't ask, so I can't take. Drake, are you still moving? Because you're behind me. I can feel it. You're hovering. What do you want? What do you need? I need you to settle. Because the cards are telling me that they can't settle till you settle. I don't make this shit. I don't make this shit up. Underlying energy of the deck. Balance. Stability. Earth energy. Capricorn. Taurus. Drake. Excuse me. You're not responding to me. I'm on a live video. You all set? You quiet? If you're not, then there's the I'm so sorry. I truly apologize. It's Labor Day weekend, and everybody's going through changes and travels and hopes, and we're doing that as well. And I have been given so much abundance. I'm absolutely floored. Sneaky. The Queen of Cups. Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, and she's always about love. But remember, first and foremost, she's about loving herself, which is a good message. And here we are in the present situation. Restrictions have come upon us. I guess we've had to really reach deep within our own selves for more love. And it's not about more love for the other person so much. It's actually more love for us. Because the whole entire time, before the isolation, before the outbreak, before everything, or even just not really realizing, because you're so busy with yourself, that life does transition. That's for some of you, right? The Queen of Clubs. The Hermit. COVID-19, maybe you've had to go with, not Pentacles, this is Aries. Okay? You might be Aries. You might be Virgo. You both might have a little magic. And the magic is trying to create stability. Well, yes. You have to go with passion and truth. Major Arcana of Justice shows up. Libra, air, telling the truth, dealing with legal matters, perhaps even dealing with law. And you've gone within, you've stayed quiet and stable. One, because you know your worth. And maybe the lawsuit's kind of a little bit of BS. Maybe. But the clubs, wands, again, passionately victorious about believing and knowing your truth and allowing the universe to bring you balance in the justice. So we have fire and air and earth and water. We have all the elements right here. These little teeny 5 cards. This is supposed to be what we are, what we're doing, and all this is if we listen to spirit, right? Okay. And I appreciate all that. And it's very poignant. And it's very true. You have to know your worth to go within to create justice. But you also have to communicate exactly what it is you need. If you can't, heard the card flip and it went back in and capped. You heard that. I looked for a card. It's not there. No, it is. Judgment. I don't make this up, people. And I don't like to be misjudged either. I posted a reading yesterday. It was a lot of babble in the beginning, but when you get through it, if you are truly, into my channel, you like my quirks. I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to skate you. I'm not asking you for money. I told you some other things, but I'm being judged. And if you leave my channel, it's okay. I don't want you to, but I can't stop the judgment of your choice. Right? I have to accept that. But in this situation, it's like the Three of Cups. Everybody looking up, everybody partying. But judgment is also, it's the double X. And it's a message to say that the hard trials, even though you don't think you understand or the outcome, because you have a premeditated decision upon yourself, needs to be lifted. You do have the love, even though you may not be able to see it, to make the decision. Universe, this is ascended ancestors. The judgment isn't you judging yourself to make the decision. The judgment on how we make the decision is guided by the universe or the ancestors. And justice. Two major arcanas on top of each other. This is a huge deal you're dealing with. And the Hermit. So I have 78 cards in a deck. Three major arcanas are here. And one court. This is a major life change. But it's a change whether you take it or not. It's a change that the universe says you're willing. Even if you refuse it, this is going to happen. If you refuse it, then, time is fluid. The transit, today's the 4th, tomorrow's the 5th. Doesn't it show you that time goes forward, that time is fluid? And these things are fluid too. Life's opportunities and their messages and gifts. Sometimes they're for a moment. Sometimes they're for an eon. And sometimes they're just for today. Hi guys. Strawberrymooninsite. So, with these 6 cards on the table, and 6 is the number of harmony. Archangel Aurelia. Gospel Woman. Ancient One. We thank you for your gifts. And we thank you for your medicine. And we thank you for your legacy. Archangel Aurelia. Gospel Aurelia. I find them one and the same. Someone needs to know why. There's a cloak of deceit with no value. Why is there a cloak of deceit with no value? Vows. Wow. That's a very strong message. Vows. It's no wonder you've been putting up a battle that you don't understand. Karmic, soulmate, past life, 3D, vows. Vows can never be broken. Promises are mini vows, but they're still vows just the same. And the universe knows your vows. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Gospel Variety. Vows. And pretty. Coming into fall season too, look at it. But as well, it's about the sacral chakra, which is the golden yellows. The lustful implementation to the root chakra. See it? Yellow to red. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And I thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for that. So, are you guys ready? Strawberrymooninsite mystery deck. I'm going to guess, I don't know. I don't even want to. Oh, been looking for that box the entire time. It rotted. It got wet. Thank you. So, who would like an angel message? I know I would. Totally know I would. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I was looking for you. Where's the box? I'm going to close out the reading. But I'm so excited. It's awesome. But inspirational wisdom of fairies. Everything is a change right now, huh? Oh. Everything is a change. That's cute. Thank you. Doorway to a fairyland. Everything is a change right now is what I said. And vows. Sometimes when you make a vow, you believe in fairyland, aka, i.e., the Cinderella story, right? Hyacinth flowers, hibiscus, ribbons. Imagination is the key that will open the doors and show you the way. I'm thinking, feeling that the colors, look at the dress on the lady on the left, the same colors in the entire card of the vows. And then the woman on the right seems to be tempting or touching, or even like, is she actually sticking her hand through the veil and grabbing at her heart? So I'm getting a picture of, this is you fighting with your good self and your bad self. And you're letting the bad self win. How can you do that? How can you do that? How can you give up like that? You can't. But if you do, you made a vow, or your parents made it for you, and there's the confusion. You got, baptized, christened when you were like, a half a second old. So therefore you were that. Well, they did that way back when for protection, to protect you. What if they didn't do that and the parents got killed? And you were like a little baby, go for the gorilla. And they said, well, we don't even know if it's like good or bad or evil or, whatever. And they killed the baby. The ability to protect your family has to do with vows. I'm thinking that maybe Gemini is enacting all this, but it's definitely about clearing, cleaning, understanding, and being committed to the doors opening. Right? They want me to read it. Doorway to Fairyland. All right. Thank you for your patience. Have you felt a need for adventure recently? Maybe the way life has held you back can account for you feeling less worthwhile. Now you need to lift those spirits as never before. Hold my hand, and I will lead you through the dream to view the world from a different perspective. In that way, you can expand your mind and develop your imagination. You're aware of the need to move on, but you cannot. You cannot always see the way to go. Imagination is the key, though, that will open the door to all that fairyland offers. Treat it seriously, and you will have fun. Here's an affirmation prayer. Is it okay? I mean, wow. I'm grateful, grateful, grateful. All right. So I'm going to ring the bell. Take a deep breath and listen. I am impatient to live my life in a better and more powerful way. I ask now for the wisdom to live my life in a new level of enchantment. So be it. As above, so below. North, east, west, and south. Earth, air, water, fire. I am impatient to live my life in a better and more powerful way. I ask now for the wisdom to lift my life to a new level of enchantment. So be it. Well, thank you, fairies. Thank you, inspirational wisdom fairies, for my new doorway to my new life. If I choose to accept that, that would be selfish. It's me, mine. Yeah, no, I'm not selfish. Never have been, never will be. So, I would like to pluralize it. Mm-hmm. There are many doorways to the fairyland. Know that whatever door you knock on, it won't always open. And that's okay. That's the universe protecting you. But right now, it's the time to knock on the door that you didn't think you should knock on because you were scared. Take the chance and knock on that one door. Because if you don't knock on it, no one knows you're there, right? The doorway to fairyland is always believing in miracles. But you have to believe in yourself first. Strawberrymooninsite. I love you guys. Have a super, super September 2020 holiday weekend. I'm going to have one. And I'm going to miss you. I'll be talking to you in just a few days. Peace out.